kind of tradition that some people will send letter after 10 weeks that you have delivered paper. We don't want to be using money to transfer any letter. So this is the letter of appreciation for what you have done. And I will use one hand to hand this over to you so that you will not think I'm the one getting the award.
Okay.
As one of the participants, as a facilitator,
Full disclosure. It is empty.
even something must be inside.
Full disclosure.
So, by virtue of your role here, you are also a participant, and that is it. And you are fully registered for this conference. Your certificate will be sent after the conference. So, we thank you so much, sir.
Let me just say that our people in the culture where I come from, there's these people they call Mada. You may know them. The women in the society, when you invite them for a function, they will put spoons inside their bags. so, so when you now call them and give them, show them, say, this rice is for you. This Santana is also for you. They say, oh, is it true? Say yes. So well, thank you. We are not expecting that, but we have spoons in our bag. Oh. So, Prof, it's a long time. We saw last. And then you too, you said I got older now, so you want to look for another boyfriend. That's okay. And then, of course, you've been to my office once to visit me. I really appreciate all of that, and I appreciate all of you, and do hope that in time to come, if I'm disposed to be among you to discuss some of these, because you see, knowledge is for sharing, not for stalking. No, you don't keep it. It is for sharing. And if you have the love of sharing, you always want to share until your last day. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
We appreciate you. God bless.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you, sir. I appreciate. Thank you very much. Thank you for coming and thank you for sparing the time. Our distinguished members, you would agree with me that the first session is a very, very good appetizer, which is just whetting our appetite for what we expect in the other sessions. But before we just call it a day and also prepare for other things that comes for today, I would like to call on the chairman of the board of ACFE Southwest Nigeria, in the person of Professor Godwin Emmanuel Oyedokun, CFE, to just talk to us. You know, at times when we go to somewhere and we don't hear his voice, we don't feel comfortable. We feel as if there's a problem. But maybe by the time we hear his voice, for those of us who are coming for the first time, you will know what this man has done in the life of ACFE, from Lagos to Southwest level. And apart from that, I remember vividly in Baltimore when we wanted to start this ACFE Lagos. I know what passion that came in. So if you're talking of someone that has the history and have been a pillar for this chapter, it is Professor Godwin Oyedoku. Please let's give another round of applause.
Thank you, my sister. God bless you all. Yes, I'm happy to see our people once again. John Forensic, every one of us. My woman that will not do that, will not allow those people that will do to do. Nika, Doc, well done. I want to welcome all of us once again. I'm doing this now because I will not be at the opening ceremony tomorrow to do this. But later in the day, I'll still come back and join us. And probably Titi will also be on an assignment. Some of our other colleagues will be available. So please, you know the way we do this. We are not running this conference because the chapter is looking for money. We are only running this conference because one, it is one of our statutory obligations to do for our member. Number two, we know that for you to get like 20 units, you need to travel from Nigeria to US or South Africa or UK, and the same 20 units you will get it here. And I want to tell you the truth. I've attended since I joined. Maybe is it 2009 or 1999? No, the time we went to Canada for Canadian conference, 2011. I've not, maybe if I've missed any international conference, it will be one or two since that year. So what I'm saying is that if you want to travel to any of these, you have minimum of 7 nights hotel day to pay. And if you want to sleep in a very better one, not apartment, you need like 150. But as at now, I think it's $200 and something per night, multiplied by 7. Okay, we were at is it Nashville together? So you will sleep 7 nights. And when we started, we used to manage $10. 99. They will say you can buy this rice $99. So 9.9. So that was $10. But now you need about $50 to get a meal, and they will still do shakara for you. So, and if you want to be economics that you are, you will not eat in the morning and afternoon, but you must eat in the night, because ACFE will give you food in the morning, all those surplus things, and the afternoon they give you those worms and vegetables. For those of you that have attended, you understand what I'm saying. So you will also pick Coke, put in your bag, so that you will not buy Coke again when you get to your room. And at the end of the day, no matter how intelligent you are, if you do not stay in the hotel where the conference is held, you will pay not less than $50 to transport yourself. Now, the first time we were going, the dollar was around 155, 160. Okay? So our flights then, I still remember. But flights now, you know how much you will pay for the same 20. Apart from that, you want to do unnecessary, what do you call it, networking that will not have any follow-up. I'm telling you, again, I want to bust your bubble. If you understand anything they are saying, it's 10%. I will only clap when Igbos were clapping, so I won't see anything they are saying. See the way my Oga spoke now, and you understand the English. Oga, you did not understand those English. We were just going, and it is some of us that are going to learn how to speak in public, something that we were trying to. In fact, if I do not check your slide when you are presenting, match it with your mouth, I won't understand what you are saying. And I know I'm not the only one in this. So we are speaking your language, and you understand what they are saying. In fact, if you know too much, listen one day, let the idiot talk. You pick one thing. And that's why it's very easier for some of us to speak for a long time without reading, because faith comes by hearing, and hearing the word of the Lord. You understand better what you are supposed to know if you hear other people speak all the time. And that's why we are not marketing it more than this. In fact, it baffles me when some people say, so ACFE is in Nigeria. I just laugh. Even when you are joining internationally, they will have exposed you to all chapters around the world. They will have exposed you to that. So, but we also understand that in Nigeria, we only like to show up over there than when we are here. You don't even want people to know that you are in ACFE. You don't also want your colleague in office to know that you are in ACFE so that they don't join because of promotion. Promotion comes from God. Some of us will not compete on any position of promotion, and we will still get to where we are going. So, and that's why about almost 200 we pay, and you see almost 30 in the class. No problem. But I've told them from day one, the day you need your CPE, you will pay for this conference that you have not come. Otherwise, go and do CPE over there. Because they will ban you. It's not like I can't say that you'll be going there for 4 years and they will not talk. Once your membership is gone to finish, they have sent mail to you 6 months before that time. Immediately you are. I know of those people that will struggle to get their CFA for them. They are no longer CFA, but they are still writing it. Go and check their name. They remove them. And if they are coming back, they must write exam all over again. So please, we are not doing this because we are looking for money. And I remember, madam, when we first started, it is you and I, Titi and Co, that will pay money to buy backpack for people when we were collecting 20,000 and the like. So this is ours. Somebody called me and said, why are we not publicizing? I said, how best do we? I have the database of all ACFE members in the whole world. I know how many are in Nigeria. We mail them, they will delete your. Even when you add them to WhatsApp, they will delete. So they don't want to identify. But when we get to the international arena, I remember the former EFCC chairman. We normally fly together now, but when they become big boy, and me, become anything today, I'll leave you alone till you finish your regime. We'll come back and meet on tarmac. Sure, you understand? So please, let's do this together, and we are fine about it. And please, talk to your colleagues. If they are member of ACFE, they should join us. We are not bothering you. I joined District Society of ICANN and CITN and all that. We pay too much as a district society. Nobody is asking for any other thing. I think the subscription is not up to 25,000. Is it up to 25,000? No, and we have not changed this since all this time. Please be part of it, and let's continue to do this. It's cheaper for us to talk to ourselves. The same equivalent of what you get over there, we get it here. Except the fact that I cannot bleach my thing because I want you to feel important that you are seeing a Igbo. And unfortunately, when we sit together and write the same exam, we pass the same exam. And some of us have also spoken. We have taught at that level too. So please, the Lord is our strength. This conference promises to be enlightening. And I want to tell you, try to take stock of what you are given and be passing, open a ledger, credit it with 200,000 that you pay or how much you pay. Then go to the other side, be calculating the hours you spend in the, how much does it worth? Debit it. Food, calculate it. Because if you want to buy, what's the name of this chicken or whatever they call themselves, anything useful, you cannot be less than 5,000. Debit it. And let's see how much will remain in your 200,000 at the end of the day. And if they want to bring somebody like me to this kind of place to come and even say this rubbish I'm saying, I know my worth. I know how much I will collect. My life now is all expenses paid anywhere I'm going. So please, we are together and we can also help ourselves to grow. And that's why you see a lot of people. Again, members, I want to seek for your indulgence about what we'll be doing tomorrow morning before people will start raising, I raise and down. We've received the nomination for the next ESCO, and we noticed that we are also still begging people to join, which is okay. We don't want to politicize it to the extent that it will now polarize the house. Most of our members are coming returned, and in view of their succession activities, the nomination shows that we are not going to have any contest, and then we will not have AGM before investiture. So the board has met and vouched the nomination, and we noticed that there's no in team, no new team. It's only those people that have been working that they still express their interest. And some of them even felt that it's a lot of time, but we still have to let them repeat the class. So on that note, we will be seeking the leave of the house that will quickly, because of the opportunity that we will have tomorrow morning to have some dignity among us, so that we can do the investiture of the next president during the opening ceremony tomorrow. We will have forced our AGM to be like today so that we can, but during the AGM we just go and do the ratification of that. If you are a member, do you have issue with that? If you are a member, just raise if you have issue. Okay, if you are a member, you don't have issue with that, raise your hand. Okay, please let me snap them. Get their date of birth, the name of their wives, so that they will not say they did not say so again. God bless you for that. Can we clap for ourselves for the understanding that we have? Now, last 2 years, we also met, and during the AGM, we said we are going to tinker with our constitution, because the ACFE gave us its constitution, and they said we can adapt it with our own. So, because of that, when we first started so many years ago, some of us, like 89 of us, went to Baltimore I don't know which country is Baltimore, but I say I know Baltimore, Maryland. Okay, so and we got this rights to have this chapter, and that was our inheritance, and we are guiding it jealously. In the next 2 years, you will see that the Pioneer ESCO will have become president in that manner, and then we even without that we are ensuring corporate governance, and that is it. We allow everybody to reign. And I want to tell you, as one of the way in which I used to do pom 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 carry shoulder, is that it's only ACFA Southwest that have had more than 3-4 presidencies with session. Even people that have chapter before, some of them have not even, they don't even hold any meeting. But whenever they want to feel from the field, and you think all is well with them, I'm not throwing stone. I'm only telling you that some of us are not armchair something, sit down tight African culture. No, that's not what we're doing. That's why you will witness another president tomorrow. In fact, it is within this that we even Fido sat down and say, we don't want any of the president to spend 2 years again. Why? You know what is it? He can function without being president, and we reduce the tenure from 2 to 1 year. Does that not make sense? And we see have other chapter around the world that even the 2 years they are even spending 10 years. So we know what we are doing, and we are not going to do anything that will jeopardize the corporate governance that we are preaching out there. Please, we need you to support us. Now, board also met 2 years ago, but we are unable to implement this, and I want to announce to us that we, just like we have in the whole Africa academy for training people for their exam and the likes, ACFA Southwest also has that, but we were not implementing such because of the fact that one of us, who is also very important member of our chapter, also have authorized what do you call trainer status. Yes, when you see what they say, they will say ACFA authorized trainer in West Africa, one. Even in other places, they still have people that still train people. But we said no, because there is no need for. Let's stay on our lane. So we have so many of our members that have not written their CFA status examination, and we know that the authorized trainer for West Africa reside in Nigeria. In fact, is a member of this. In fact, the founder happened to be our first training director in our chapter, so to say, function of Honorable Rabbi Doctor. In view of that, and so many calls that I've been receiving, in fact, when some people chat me, I'll just forward the name of the manager in charge so that they can go and do their CFA. But I feel that as a father that I am, okay, I shouldn't just throw my children out to just go and fend for themselves. So the board has met and say, okay, can we bring all of you together? If you are interested in writing, we will now put you together and send you to the firm of Rablou. So it will not be from the chapter. And if they are paying 10,000 outside, we will not allow you to pay 10,000. Unless we just go there and say we want to share the chair, share the table. And we don't want that. So if you are interested in your CFA status and you have attended this conference or you are a member, our member means that you are paying subscription. Please put your name down with our registration team, your full details. And I think Dr. Taiwo should do, or Alonge, let's do Google form so that we can capture their email address. Then we will now put you together. Request for a special training session for you and special fee that will not be what they pay. Whatever they pay, we will know. We will not get discount. Is that the mind of the house? Without help us? Okay, so I wrote my own maybe 1999 or 2009. So I won't misbehave. They won't remove my status. So God forbid that I write that exam again in my life. So if you have not written, you have not done yourself well. You do shakara when you know this, because you stand tall anywhere you go. And I want to tell you, think of anything when it comes to fraud examination and forensic. It's still the best. This is still the best. If anybody has written in that, go and check. They will make reference to this matter. That's the best. So if it is in the mind of the house, I'm already together with the board discussing with firm of Rabu in order to accommodate our member. this opportunity will not be forever. It's just a crash program for whoever, and then chapter will now be the one to mobilize funds to them. Even if you register and your money is not available, we will still come together to ensure that you pay them and you do your training, and all other terms and conditions over there will be. So I want to invite Mr. Emmanuel to quickly, please come, sir. Please, can we clap for him? He's the one directing Rabloul firm. And the last time I checked the account, I noticed that I saw some income from them. Is it true or true? Okay, so let me give him just like 2 or 3 minutes to say something about the firm. And honestly, the firm has done well for the chapter. If they have not, and you won't beat me, I will say it. So thank you so much for allowing me to talk to you.
All right. Good afternoon, everyone. And thank you, Prof, for this wonderful opportunity. I'm sure some of us know me already. My name is Nadi Emmanuel. I'm privileged to be the program director at Rablo's Counterfort Learning Center. Just like Prof has hinted us, we already have conversations around accommodating anyone who is interested. So please feel free to meet any member of our staff. Let's have your detail. I mean, we are able to put something together to benefit every one of us. And I want to say before I leave that the role of fighting fraud is for everyone. So we are all part of it. And so this certification is one that will give you that authority that you need. You want to be referenced, you want to have that audacity when you speak, when you give opinion. The CFE certification is one to look out for. Thank you and have a good day.
Emmanuel, for that brief on Rablowood. So we would like to appreciate everyone for today. Today we don't want it to be stretchy for everyone. We want you to be able to go back and think about what you've heard and prepare for a longer journey tomorrow, for a full session as we continue the conference. So we're going to take a break, which will probably be the break towards lunch and closure for today. And that would be for us to get our materials sorted out and also to have our lunch. I believe that some of us that will be coming for our conference, there's one thing that somebody said when we had the last one in academy before I became virtual participant. And somebody finished and said, if there's nothing I'm taking away, is the fact that I went on the scale and I was overfed. So I believe that I won't hear someone say that again today after you visit the stand at the back. So the lunch stand is at the back. The secretariat are going to coordinate how we're going to can. As we also go for lunch, we also make sure that we get our materials handy. So thank you very much for today. I wish you bon appetit. Thank you. Please clap for my MCO. This one